Um, Ladies and gentlemen, and co-founder, so I will start. Sexuality, parenting, and family relationships. What we want research findings on sexuality and relations among people with intellectual disabilities. Uh, the co-researchers, Martin Corey and Marie Daly from the Clare Inclusive Research Group, Brian Donoghue, Martin Dewar, Paul McDonough, Michelle, myself, and Marie was not unable due to illness. Supporters Joseph Flaherty and Bob Hopkins, who is the coordinator of the Clare Inclusive Research Group, communication officer. Uh, the National Institute for Intellectual Disability, Adoni Garcia and Siobhan Hodati, who is here. And the National Federation of Antibodies is Ijel Tierney, who is working in NUIG in Galway. Today we are going to talk about the Inclusive Research Network, our experience doing research, why did we do this study, our research questions, who were the co-researchers and supporters, how did we find out the answers, who took part in the research, what did people tell us, and what do we think about the results. The Inclusive Research Network. We are a group of researchers with international disability supporters and university researchers. We are a national network. We have an international influence. We are taking our work out to Finland, Australia, and Italy. We are like a family. We are welcoming. People listen more to what you say as a researcher. Inclusive Research Network, what we do. We do a lot of work, drama relationships, organizing work for conference, workshops, talking for yourself and to other people we call it focus groups and ask people questions, transcribe focus groups and facilitate focus group. We decide what research to do, how to do the research. We do training about the research, how experience doing research. I feel more confident, relaxed, and it's an important topic. From this experience, I'm more used to public speaking. This might inspire other people to do the same. And now I introduce Marie Julie.
I find every good, good it, it has my sometimes something to do. It to it should not do not to do do not harm. I keep people walking. I like more, do more research. I, it, I could do more.
Oh, I feel that I am part of Trinity and I feel privileged and I am up there. I feel that the bubble is getting bigger. I'm enjoying it. That's what Marie would have said. In the Inclusive Research Network, we are learning from each another, from each another, co-researchers with intellectual disabilities, academic researchers. Academic researchers are learning from people with intellectual disabilities. We are teaching everybody, and we are learning from each other. We are sharing skills. The bubble is getting bigger. Oh yeah. Now, Martin, why did we do this study?
We did this studying in Ennistimon. It was good. I enjoy taking place.
Oh Because people should have relationships. It's part of everyday life. Family should support people to have relationships, to have their own lives. It was good to find out what other people do, that they can go out for a drink with their girlfriend, as staff have too much control. I like to get married, and it's not right that people can't. It is a topic that is not out there. It's not seen for people to have relationships. It's not seen as something important by services. It's not on their list. There is a fear that people will end up pregnant. Several feel people will make mistakes, but we need to make mistakes to learn. Relationships are hard work. Laws in Ireland are outdated. The Criminal Act 1993 and the Mental Capacity Bill 2008. The United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities says it's okay to have relationships. Our research questions.
What did you think making? What do you think making makes a good friend? What do you think about having a boyfriend, girlfriend? What response do you need?
Who were the core researchers, supporters, and university researchers?
People need this book.
Yeah, it's in this book. It's in this report.
Report.
We were going to read out all the names, but we thought you'd probably be able to enjoy the faces instead.
Me again? Oh no, it's Martin.
How did you find out the answers? We had focus groups, and we asked people what they think themselves. They spoke all asked about a group.
A group of people coming together to discuss a topic. The questions will be the center of the discussion. You would facilitate to make sure everybody get to tell their opinion. There are 5-6 people in the focus group on average. Marie, how many focus groups did we do?
We do 16 focus group. And Galway, Innis, Kidrush, Einstein, and Midtown Boundary.
Who took part in the research? 97 people took part, 45 men and 52 women. 43 people lived with their families. More people were 30 years of age or older. 42 were between 30 and 66, and 17 were under 30. 24 had been in relationships, 24 hadn't been, 19 were in a relationship, and 10 were not. 39 people worked in day training center, 39 in regular employment. And the majority were single, 81 people. More people lived with their families. Some people lived in group homes and semi-independent apartments. A few lived in other places and like a life-sharing community and a rented house. What did people tell us? Mason, what does it make to be a good friend?
A better friend is someone what looks out for you. I do a lot of things. I go swimming, I go to the pictures.
He stole your slide there, Marie, didn't he? He stole your slide. Don't worry. Do you think about God? Martin, do you want to ask that question?
What do you think having a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
I think, well, boyfriend and girlfriend, I think we have a big romance out of it. Go out at night, have a candlelight dinner, better music, close dancing, few glasses of whatever drink you're drinking, and then one thing leads to another, and I think that's what that is.
What sports do you need to have a friend, a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Jar.
Well, I would like to go out a lot more to get to know a lot more of new friends. I would because, like since I have moved here to Letterkenny, I hadn't got to know any new friends. It because of the funding of staff. The money is not there for that.
What do we think about the results?
We need support from our families. Don't want to fall out with family. It's our choice to have a relationship. We need private space. It's difficult for some people to go dating agencies. People are shy. People might think that they need permission. Or our questions to you. Where will you go from here?
You're asking the questions out there.
Or our questions to you. Where do we go here with the research? Where else is happening? What are we doing as a result of the findings? And what about getting paid for the research that we do? And why are so many people single?
Thank you.